Welcome, Cancers. All right, so Cancers, we have the energy of the devil in the center of your reading, and they're using the sword of truth to take down a lot of dishonesty that was going on. So Cancers who were dealing with a long-term situation, they're getting to the bottom of the situation and is gaining a lot of knowledge over you, Cancers. And they are going to be using the sword of truth. So some sort of a communication is coming out, and they're going to be gaining knowledge. And they're gaining some sort of a knowledge over some sort of a contract that you Cancers had created. And they're getting a lot of details and information. What is good for a whole lot of you Cancers? A Scorpion is going to be successfully, because a Scorpion is going to be giving up a whole lot of information. But for a lot of you Cancers, I see a lot of you Cancers are going to be speaking the truth, and it's going to be giving up a Sagittarian. So it's as if whoever the Sagittarian is, the Eight of Wands, the energy of a Sagittarian, they're now going to be gaining Mercury. You Cancers together with a Sagittarian, they are going to be, you Cancers are going to be giving up a Sagittarian. Whatever is happening and transpiring, you Cancers, in order to get out of a situation, you're going to be giving up a Sagittarian. And people are now going to be recognizing that a Sagittarian was doing something. Communication between you and a Cancer, you and a Sagittarian, you're going to be getting details and information and recognize that the Sagittarian has been doing things that was not above water for a very long time. They're now going to be gaining a lot of knowledge about the Sagittarian and a Virgo that was getting money paid underneath the table for a very long time. So here, this energy of the devil is that you Cancers are going to be giving up a Sagittarian, and you Cancers are going to be caught up in a situation where you Cancers have to pay back a whole lot of money. And here we are seeing the situation with the energy of the devil is that a Virgo and a Sagittarian has been taking money underneath the table, because you Cancers are going to be saying, listen, I have been paying a Sagittarian for a very long time, because a Sagittarian was the one who gave me some sort of information and data. So it's as if some of you Cancer was blackmailed by a Sagittarian. Okay, and whatever that is going on, and whatever the data, the information is going to be coming out. And I see a Gemini is going to be recognizing how much money that they have lost. And a Sagittarian could be advising a Gemini, or could be advising management of how they were losing a lot of money. And they're going to be, I see Venus is in Cancer, because a lot of you Cancers are going to decide, I'm not going down alone with this thing. A lot of you Cancers is now going to be showing up that a Sagittarian is the one that paid you or gave you something. And people are now going to be gaining a lot of knowledge over the working of a Sagittarian and a Virgo. So you see the energy is that deep-rooted secrets of a Sagittarian is going to be coming out. And you Cancers are going to be using the sword of truth against a Sagittarian in order to resolve a situation. So I see some sort of a success is going to be coming out for a Scorpion, because a Scorpion is now going to be working with a people management in order to resolve a situation, and is going to be giving management a lot of details and information about how money was paid underneath the table, and people got contractual agreement without the right protocols, and that there was a whole lot of protocols that was broken by a Sagittarian. So I see you Cancers recognize that I am in a whole lot of problems, and the way to get out of this problem is to basically give up this Sagittarian, because the energy of the devil is that they're going to be recognizing that a Aries or a Sagittarian person was not was the person who paid and gave them some sort of a status, or get them in some sort of a corporation by giving them documentations and information. So a Gemini is now looking at information, because this is about information, details, information is coming out. And a Scorpion is going to be giving up a lot of information and give up people showing data and information. So a Gemini is trying to save themselves because a Gemini recognized that a Sagittarian was not speaking the truth. And this Gemini is now trying to save themselves in order to deliver a lot of documentation. So they're now going to be, and I see management are going to be now standing up and is ending some sort of a negative, and this is people who were doing things that was not above water, because they're looking at accountants, they're looking at high professional people that was doing a lot of stuff that was not based on factually truths, and dealing with people and documentation and using documentations, accessing and creating a whole lot of illusions. And I see a lot of you are going to be recognizing what was going on. So I see a lot of you Cancers is going to, I think, I'm not taking the blow for this. Whatever is happening and transpiring, I'm not taking the blow for this. I am going to be not going down alone. Everyone is going down. If I am going down, everyone is going down. And I see because of this, a lot of people are now going to be gaining an understanding of what was going on, that people were breaking a lot of protocols. And because of this, I see a lot of you Cancers is going to be getting out. So some sort of a contract that, or some sort of a contract that they said Tyrion was trying to create for someone, it's not going to be happening, because they're going to be recognizing that the details is not the documents, the contract, the submission is not based on factual truth, and they're going to be shutting it down. So a Sagittarian have to pay back a whole lot of money, and a Scorpion is now going to be standing their grounds. And I see people in authority is going to be helping a Scorpion. Managers are going to be helping a Scorpion to make sure that a Scorpion gets some sort of a new contractual agreement, because of what they recognize that a Virgo and a Sagittarian has done, because they're now getting and gathering a lot of information and details and recognizing that a Virgo and a Sagittarian went too far and was selling and helping people and taking money from people, because they were getting people in companies, but yet still was using these people to pay off debts, a whole lot of debts. And they were like doubling up and manipulating as sort of a way and accumulating a whole lot of money. And a Scorpion is now going to be recognizing what these people were doing. So some sort of a contract, they're going to be recognizing that some of you Cancer pay to get some sort of a work permit or contractual documentation, and they're going to be looking at the data and recognize that this data and information, you Cancers and Sagittarian had copied this information and was using it, and they're now going to be gaining a lot of knowledge. So for the rest of you Cancers, you're going to be okay, but Cancers that was dealing with a Sagittarian and a Virgo, you are going to be in a lot of problems, because they're going to be recognizing that you Cancers together with a Sagittarian and a Virgo was creating contracts underneath the table and was using other people documentation information, and this contract was not based on factually truths, and they're going to be shutting it down. So on rest from you Cancers, you're going to be okay. So that is going to be good. But for a lot of you Cancers are going to be now be alert of what was going on, recognizing that a whole lot of people were doing things, like a whole lot of co-workers was doing things that was not, and was using and accessing data and changing data and information, and it is all going to be coming out, and a lot of people are going to be understanding why things was out of array. And when we talk about things being out of array, is that people are now going to be gaining a lot of knowledge and wisdom, and is going to be understanding that their bosses, supervisor, was have some sort of deep-rooted running contractual agreement that they were doing that was not based on factually truths, and they're now going to be gaining a lot of knowledge and information. So I see a Scorpion is going to be getting out of a situation that you Cancers have brought the Scorpion in. The Scorpion was not aware of what was going on. The Scorpion is now going to be recognizing what was going on and is going to be getting themselves out of some sort of a problem that you Cancers have brought them in. So I see a lot of you Cancers have to be paying back money. A lot of you Cancers have to pay back a Sagittarian for damage that has been done. A lot of you Cancers are going to be in some sort of a problematic situation to pay out a lot of money. Namaste, until next time. Please remember to thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. And if you want to see the extended of the readings, the links are below. Use the links to pick up the level 3 reading. So you have to join, take the level 3 reading, and you can see the extended. Namaste.